Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So I am here today kind of in a little bit of the chaos with the move, but I just really wanted to get back into filming and updating some things for you guys. And most of all, starting to work on this project. I've been setting some of these things aside and I've just been putting off starting this because I'm like, I'm gonna film it. Haven't gotten around to it. So the move is going. We're still unpacking, which you will see because I don't have everything that I want to share, but I figured I would just begin and then I'll add things in as we keep going as I find things. So I am going to be today talking about my candle project, and originally I was going to do for the month of July, but I think this is mostly my summer candles, so I'm gonna do this project now that it's mid-July, maybe like now through August 15th, and then kind of just like work out summer and then start fall maybe like around then, which so many fall previews. I'm literally in the mood for fall because it's been super dreary here, and not like sunny coconut weather. So I'm like trying to stay focused and motivated, but these are all of my summer candles I'd prefer to get through yet this year. So we're gonna try and finish them within the next month. So let's get into it. The oldest one and the one that I guess these are all around the same age, so I want to do them all, but the oldest of all of them is my Tiki Beach candle. Most of these are all from 2021, but this is unburned here. The notes on Tiki Beach are warm vanilla musk, orchids, and toasted coconut. So I like love this scent. I'm really excited for it, but it's not the weather for it right now, which is just like breaks my heart because I'm like, I want to do it, but then it's like raining and 75 and which in some areas like that might seem like, oh, it's like still summer or whatever, but as soon as it dropped below like 80, it was like, oh, it's like cozy. I don't know. I think all the fall previews are not helping my mindset. And the next candle I want to talk about, I actually haven't located yet. It's got to be in one of my boxes. It's Key Lime Macaron from Homeworks. I do believe I burned it at least one time. I'm pretty positive. But that one I've had definitely for quite a while. I'm pretty sure it's also from 2021 because that's kind of the time frame I pulled all these from, but can't confirm since I haven't located it to like double check the bottom, but in my spreadsheet I have it down for 2021. And then the other candle I haven't found is also Homeworks. That's why I just know they're packaged together. It's Apricot Cobbler, and I thought that would be nice for right now because it maybe would be a little bit fruity like apricot, but like the cobbler part would be a little bit bakery to kind of scratch that itch that I'm having for like cozy scents. Also haven't found it though, so can't confirm, and I have not burned that one, I don't believe. So I hope I'm on the right track there and it's not like too out of season, but I have that one on my list to work on. Okay, next, this is my second coconut shortbread. So if you were around for the last project I worked on before the move, I worked on coconut shortbread in that. And this might be a little bit aggressive of me trying to do two back to back, but I really would like to finish most of my 2021 candles before the end of the year. And this just so happens to be from them. So this is completely unburned. It still has that little plastic thing on there. I think that I can do it because worst case, if I'm like, okay, I'm finally getting tired of this, I can crock the rest of it, like take it out and just crock it. I finished one in my last project. I guess I should say I finished all but one from my project before the move. I was really going ham on those. So this is in here again. I might be sick of it by mid-August. So that's in here. Okay, let me get those out of the way. The next one is Bath & Body Works Kiwi Starfruit Cooler. This feels like forever ago that it came out. Sweet starfruit, sparkling kiwi seltzer, splash of guava juice, lemon garnish. So I thought I had burned this one. Obviously, that's not the case. I am really excited for this. It kind of reminds me of Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit, which I also worked on in my last project. But it's a little bit lighter and not so like in your face. So I know that one is kind of polarizing in a sense, like either you love it or you hate it. And I feel like this one isn't quite as intense. It says Starfruit Cooler, which reminds me of like a slushy or like a freezy or something like ice cream sorbet-esque. So I feel like maybe that's why it's maybe not so intense. Also, this is, okay, I was thinking this is kiwi, the other candle is key lime. Okay, I was thinking we had some of the similar notes here, but I don't think we do. But yeah, I feel like the same kiwi maybe is in Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit, which I prefer, but they're definitely not the same candle. So this one came out a little bit ago, 2021. I feel like that was maybe even like Candle Day 2020. I'm totally guessing on that, or like early spring 2021 maybe. Okay, we also have vanilla coconut sorbet from Homeworks. I actually have 3 of these, and there's no way I'm gonna finish. I think I have 3. I at least have 2. There's no way I'm gonna finish more than just this one, most likely, yet this year. But that's okay. I don't want to like completely overwhelm myself of scents. I am trying to work through them for sure, but I don't want to like ruin scents. So I'm gonna try to work through this one for sure. This is a beautiful, beautiful coconut scent. I realized I didn't read the notes on coconut shortbread, but you also can't get it. I don't know if you can get this one either. The notes on this are chilled vanilla, shaved coconut, tropical water fruits, and island sugarcane. And now that I have it flipped over, you can totally see on the bottom, like the scent oils gathering. She's a little old, so it smells really good though. Is it my perfect coconut? I mean, I haven't burned it yet. I don't feel like it's 100% my perfect coconut, but it's close. Let me smell Tea Beach. I feel like a baby between the 2 of them would maybe be my perfect coconut, but now I may be just being picky. Okay, what is next on the list? We talked about key lime macaron. We talked about apricot cobbler. Okay, here are some extras. This is a rollover from the last project, the only one I didn't finish, and it's not really a 2021. It's just kind of like an honorary candle I'm adding in. And if you're new here, you might be like, wow, winter candy apple. It's July. This is actually my Goose Creek sugared lemon. So if you can see the lid without blinding, I don't know if that's gonna work. It says Goose Creek on the lid. So this is the lid from that candle. The candle I got in sugared lemon broke on its way to me, but the candle was intact, just the jar broke. So I rejarred it, and I'm not like halfway done with it. Also, like the rejar it's not perfect by any means. I just literally set it in there and it's been going well, but it's definitely not perfect. Like it doesn't look like it came out of the factory necessarily. So I've been enjoying this a lot. Initially, I thought it was like super intense. Obviously, we live in a different environment now. I have burned it a couple times here in the new house, and I actually do enjoy it. It's been burning so well. I'm actually shocked. The last time I tried Goose Creek was when they still had paraffin, and it was in like the tumbler. No. The like old style, like Yankee Candle type jars. That wouldn't be considered tumblers. It was in those type jars, and those paraffin candles, it would be like burned too, and the flames would be this high, and it would just be like soot everywhere no matter what. I could not stand them. The wax texture was terrible. I couldn't even make melts from them. I absolutely hated them. I finished all of them up in just my candle crock because I couldn't stand it. This formula, I've only obviously done this one, but it seems to be so much better. I've seen lots of people actually saying that recently as well, so I feel pretty good about that. And it's not just like this one hit wonder, I guess, that I have. It's maybe going to be across the board. So really happy with Goose Creek. Like I said, obviously I have this rejarred, but it's perfect for this time of year. I've been obsessed with lemon, and so this is kind of like my honorary fun candle that I'm not like working through because I need to get out of my collection. I just wanted to kind of test the formula and also like work on a little bit of a fun candle. I don't necessarily feel not pressured to finish, but you know what I mean. Okay, here's some a couple fun ones I threw in right at the end. I threw in a single wick of strawberry pound cake, and I wasn't going to do this originally, but I decided I was going to because I do enjoy doing single wicks in my bathroom as I get ready. I've been dabbling in doing some 3 wicks, but it can be a little intense in the bathroom sometimes, especially if I have the door like semi shut. In the evenings, like at the new place when I've been working on the sugared lemon, I have been just putting it in the bathroom but leaving the door open so it can kind of like waft around and do its thing. Loving that. In the mornings as I'm getting ready, if the door is not quite open, like I'm showering or still sleeping, those types of things, it's not like wide open, it can be kind of intense. So I enjoy single wicks. Obviously it's not that big of a space. So this is unburned. I used up a strawberry pound cake single wick as like my morning burn a couple months ago. So I think this is going to be a good time of year to use that, or use this candle, because my other single wicks I have sitting in front of me from 2021 are a little bit winter, like 2 winter, 2 fall, and then 1 mahogany vanilla, which I feel like is pretty generic. So I think I'm going to start with this. So maybe next month or update I can move into the fall ones. Fingers crossed. Okay. And since I'm in kind of that fall mood and I don't want to go all in fall, but I kind of want to start the vibes, I thought it'd be perfect time to pull in my berry waffle cone. This is also from 2021. I feel like I haven't been reading scent notes, but the strawberry pound cake doesn't have it, and the Goose Creek Sugar Lemon has Winter Candy Apple scent notes because I have the wrong packaging on it, so apologies. Both of those would be available on their applicable websites if you're curious. For berry waffle cone, the notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, creamy vanilla. Pretty sure the notes are similar across the past years it's come out. I do believe the scent is also the same, but this is the 2021 version, and I don't know if it came with this lid or if I swapped this lid in the store when I bought it. Also, I feel like there was that weird period where some candles didn't come with lids, and so I was swapping lids in my own collection. So it might not look exactly like this, but this design was from 2021. My wicks on this candle are questionable. I'm like, did I pick this out like this? That doesn't seem like something I would do, but maybe it was the best of all the options, or I'm not entirely positive. So here's what we have going on. It's a little bit I feel like certain angles, it's like maybe it's not so bad, and then you keep turning it and you're like, oh, that's extremely low compared to like, so not 100% sure. Also, I feel like sometimes the wicks can be like slightly bent, like you can bend it in once it starts burning and gets a little bit more like malleable. I feel like once the wax pull kind of starts, I could like bend it in a little bit just for safety. Definitely one I'm gonna want to watch closely just because that's kind of close on that one side. This smells heavenly though. This is fulfilling my like heavier fruits, which makes it still kind of feel summery, but like also that deep berry, like somewhat spiced fall aspect. So I'm really digging this. Part of me is like, should I just start here? But I'm like, okay, I should focus on my summer ones first a little bit. But it's been super rainy, so I'm like, this is a good candle to have in, and hopefully that apricot cobbler for candles to do on those days that it is kind of this weather where I'm like, I don't want to do the super coconut heavy, but I want something because I want to keep working through these. So that's what I have to kind of work on for the next month. Like I said, I'm gonna do this from now until like August 15th, mid-August. As I did in my last project, I think I'm just gonna update these in my weekly what I have been warming. I've been starting warming and setting aside some things. Hopefully I can get one up this coming weekend with a few things. I don't think it'll be like crazy in depth, but I have been working on a few things that I just would like to chat, honestly. So that's what I have coming up and going on, I guess. I have lots of videos to film that either you guys have requested or I have things coming, etc. You know how it goes. So I have lots. I just need to find the time to do it amongst all the other things. So thank you guys for being patient with me. Thank you all for all your well wishes. Just to put that out there as well, Jem had a little bit of a tough time transitioning, but she is back and doing well and thriving, and you know, telling us how we live in her house. So she is back and doing well. So in case you guys were wondering, I feel like that was something I was really concerned about amongst the move. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.